Southport Comedy Festival has been a big hit, but as well as the adult performers you might expect to see, there's children's shows. Improvisational show Comedy Sportz is proving popular with kids as it teaches them life skills.
Well, Comedy Sportz is a competitive improvised show. We have two teams, we have a red team and a blue team. Competing, and the audience get to decide which team is funniest at the end. It's all improvised and it's all taken from audience suggestions.
And what do kids do? What do they gain from it?
What we tend to do with kids for this show, and not just kids, but a lot of the time with kids, we get them involved, we get them to play our games with us, so they get to enjoy being in front of an audience and usually looking more funny than most of us who've been doing it for 14 years. I mean, a lot of people say, and kids that do our workshops as well, they get a lot of communication skills, they find ways to team build with each other, working together, things like that. There's a lot of background work in the yes and theory that we work with, how to accept stuff that's given to you, add to it, give it back. So a lot of life skills really. It's a positive environment.
What about the actors on stage? Does it help them progress personally?
What does it mean to me? Doing improv, I love improv. It's like learning to play as a kid again and having loads of fun. And this is a lovely kind of sideline to have as a comic. It's not even a sideline, to be honest. It's because I think it feeds into the stand-up. I'm really passionate about improv. I mean, it's a fun show. Kids love it. It's interactive. It's for them. But over and above that, the core skills of improv are things that I think everyone should have, you know? I mean, I know they teach drama in schools, but it's not quite the same. It's like the basic principles of what improv teaches you is to say yes and to stuff and to agree to it and to affirm it. And even those really simple building blocks of how to approach a conversation or how you think about stuff.
Improvisation relies on the theory of yes and. That's saying yes to every suggestion and then adding something of your own. That's when things become funny.
Computer whiz bang box, you big girl.
You're really making one boy laugh, so...
This is our game, we haven't tested it yet. So we need to test it before you can even look at it, because they're going to be the best game ever.
As well as performing at festivals, Comedy Sportz also go into schools.
I love going into schools with improv because improv is largely about reconnecting with a sense of play, and that is something that kids haven't forgotten how to do. And so when you go in and you're teaching these workshops to kids or you're playing with them in the schools, it's always amazing what they come out with, and they're always so naturally gifted in it anyway that sometimes you come into the school and you wind up learning things from the kids, but they're always really excited about it. You also learn a lot about soft skills and how to behave with each other, how to cooperate, how to the big idea of yes and things, how to build things together. I think there should be more of it.
What did this junior Comedy Sportz fan make of it all?
I like how interactive you can be with it, and you can give ideas to them. It's how fun you can, be with them, and you can like feel how good you could be with them. Like you can feel like you're on stage with them.
Maybe there's more to education than just simple chalk and talk. Roland Gent, that's Lancashire.